All right, man. What is up, man? It's that Kid Killer Tapes 93, and I'm back at it. At my favorite spot to go dig Rasputin music, movies, and all kind of other shit they got in there. But since they opened back up, man, I think I've only been here like a couple times, and I kind of figured it out that they needed to get their stock back flowing again. Because this time, the first couple times I went, I only found a few things. But today, I noticed that they had a lot of more used selection, man, for some pretty good prices. So I came up pretty nice today. Nothing too heavy, but I think I came up on one joint that may be a heavy hitter, and you will see it in this video. We'll talk about it. Hopefully, you guys might know more about it than I do. I've heard of it, but I don't know much about it. I looked it up online, and it goes for a good amount of money online. But let's go ahead and get into this this dig here that came up with today, man. Let's get going, man. All right, Yankees tonight, though. All right, here we go. First up, man, we've got A+. A+ from Hieroglyphics, Souls of Mischief. Honestly, I don't know if this is his solo debut or what. This is actually an album that's been sitting in there, that I've seen sitting in there for a while now. They have a couple copies, and it was, I think, about $8. They finally brought it down to $6, man. I said screw it, I just copped it. A+. I want to say it is A+, My Last Good Deed. It's in great condition. Looks like it's barely been played, man. But A+ is dope to me, man. I'm glad to put this in the collection, man. So let's keep going. All right, next up we have Clips with Till the Casket Drops, man. And this is another album that they had in there for a while. It was priced kind of high, man, almost $8, I think. But they finally cut it in half, so I went ahead and picked it up. Till the Casket Drops, Clips. I'm not sure what year or what number project this is for Clips. Maybe they're third or fourth. I'm probably wrong about that, but I will go ahead and take it, man, for $3.95. Clips, Till the Casket Drops. I'll go ahead and take it, man. Pretty good buy on that one. All right, next up, man, Dilated People's The Platform for $1.95, man. Quick little story on this one. The CD copy that I have of this, for whatever reason, man, I bought it used, and it had a sticker on the actual CD. And one day I went to play it, and I don't know why, man, because it wasn't bothering anything. It was just bothering me. It didn't bother the way the CD played or anything. But there was a sticker on the CD, so I went to peel it off, and it tore like the plastic off the top of the CD, and you could see right through it. So, of course, I tried to play it after that, and the fucking thing wouldn't work anymore, man. The CD just wouldn't play. It would just eject on its own. And I was so fucking pissed that I took that sticker off there. I should have just left it on, but I've been on the lookout for another copy of it, man. And today I found one, man. Dilated Peoples with their first project, The Platform, for $1.95, man, to get replaced. I'll definitely do that, man. Next up, man, we got DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. It's called "And in This Corner," and I'm not sure. I know this is one of their earlier releases. I want to say maybe it's their third or fourth project. I'm not sure, man, but you know what? I know Jazzy Jeff and the French Prince. They, you know, a lot of people laughed at their shit, you know, back in the day. But I won't even front, man. I mean, I like Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. I like a few of their albums. And I remember watching this video before going to school in the morning, man. I think I can beat Mike Tyson. I mean, Fresh Prince was always funny to me, man. And Jazzy Jeff, I mean, say what you want, but Jazzy Jeff is a fucking he's a fucking master on the fucking ones and twos, man. He's a fucking genius on the tables, man. I mean, I don't care what you say. I will back Jazzy Jeff all the way in a contest versus anybody, man. Any DJ out there. But I want to say this is the OG press on Jive. And in this corner, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. I don't think I've ever owned a copy of this on any format, but for $1.95, man, let me have it. Next up, man, we got DMX, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. First off, man, I've always had a digital copy for this. I don't know what happened to... I used to have the CD. I don't know what happened to it, man. But I noticed that this one goes for around close to $10, like online or even used at stores, man. So I just went ahead and copped it, man. They had about 3 copies of it, and they were all $9.95. I won't even front, man. I watched that DMX versus Snoop last night. I'm pretty familiar with all Snoop stuff. DMX, man, I followed him at the beginning, but stopped paying attention after the first few albums that he put out. I noticed that there was he was doing a lot of joints that I noticed that I liked, man, but I never got around to getting the albums of DMX, man. I only have shit. I think I only have 2 DMX CDs in my collection. The first one, Dark and Hell is Hot, and I want to say the other one I have is The Great Depression, and I think I have And Then There Was X, but that's all I got. And everything I've heard about this one, and what I remember hearing from it, is that this is a really good album. I guess it came out in '98, like the same year as Dark and Hell is Hot, when DMX was basically just like the hottest rap, the hottest rap cat in the industry, man. Like during the years that this and It's Dark and Hell is Hot was out. But this is a great condition copy right here, man. It looks like it's barely been played, man. And I'm finally glad to put it in the collection, man, because I need to get my DMX department up to par, man. But finally glad to get this, man. That's another one that's been sitting in there for a while. Okay, next up, man, DMX Year of the Dog again. I don't know what year this is, but I'm pretty sure this is one of his later projects, and I'm pretty sure it's probably one of the weakest projects that he's probably put out, or maybe not the weakest project, but one of the less popular projects that he's put out. I couldn't help it, man. I don't have this one. I noticed that it had that joint We In Here on there. Lord Give Me a Sign. I can't remember what song I heard on that. What joint I heard last night, man, that I knew I had to somehow, if I came across the album, to pick it up. But I couldn't help myself, man. This has the hype stickers on it. It's also got the bonus DVD is inside there, still in there. And for $3.95, man, I mean, come on, $3.95, you can't go wrong. A DMX I don't have. Like I was saying, watching that contest, that versus last night, just made me feel like, I need to get my DMX department up to par. So DMX, man, You're the Dog again. Okay, so next up, man, Ill Bill and Vinnie Paz are heavy metal kings. Now, I've heard of this before. I want to say this is the debut for Heavy Metal Kings, because I have seen another project from them. I don't know how many they have. I won't even front. I've heard of Ill Bill and Vinnie Paz. They're dope. So what I did was I looked this up online. I looked it up on Discogs, and there's only one copy that's in the US, and it's selling for $60. So then I went on eBay and looked it up on there, and there's a copy on there for about $53. Then there is another copy that goes for like $83. I want to say that one was brand new sealed, but I really didn't buy it because it went for that much loot. I figured it was a steal at $10, but I actually respect and like Ill Bill and Vinnie Paz, and I don't have anything Heavy Metal Kings, man. So, and it's also got I also got lucky on this because it has the booklet inside with the poster. It actually has a mini poster in there of the album cover, and then on the other side has the credits. But if you guys know anything about this album, is it really priced that high? Is it a common CD to come across, or does it really go for that much loot online? It's in the deck right now. I'm playing it, and I gotta say it sounds dope from the first track that I put it on. But glad to throw this in the collection, man. Ill Bill and Vinnie Paz or Vinnie Paz, Heavy Metal Kings, man. Glad to have it. All right, next up, man. Little Troy, Sitting Fat Down South. I'm gonna tell you this, man. That Wanna Be a Baller joint, man. That shit always cracked me up. Always cracked me up, man. So for $3.95, man, let me go ahead and just get it, man. I looked at some of these features on here. It's got Willie D, and of course it's got Too Low, and it's got my guy Scarface on here. And for $4, man, okay, I'll take it, man. That song "Wanna Be a Baller" just that shit has always cracked me up, man. That is some down south shit. If I ever heard some down south shit, that is it, man. But glad to put it in the collection. Little Troy, Sitting Fat Down South, man. Next up, man, Lloyd Banks, The Hunger for More. This is an album that they have multiple copies of used in there. They had this one. Then I want to say they had a special edition, Hunger for More. It had like a CD cover. It had like a, what do you call it? Like a cover sleeve over it. It was all brown, like a paper bag. They wanted $8 for that one, but I took a look at it, and the only thing I could tell was that it had a bonus joint on it on the other edition that they had. So for $4, man, I'll just go ahead and take this one. I'm not a big G Unit guy. I'm not a big 50 Cent guy. I've said it before, but Lloyd Banks is nice, man. I won't even front, man. Lloyd Banks is nice. All the shit that I've heard, like features that I've heard of come on, you know what I'm saying? Lloyd Banks killed that shit, so I'm not even gonna front, man. $3.95, I'll take some Lloyd Banks. And I've also heard good things about this album. I've heard like it's his best project, and I'm not sure if it's his debut project or what, because like I said, I'm not a big Lloyd Banks guy, but I will take it, man. $3.95, The Hunger for More, man. All right, and last up, man, it's gonna be Slum Village, Fantastic Volume 2. I rarely come across this, but I do, and I can't remember the last time I did, so when I saw this, I went ahead and grabbed it, man. For $10, I'll take it. I don't see it that often. I've always had this on digital, never a physical. And I think the only Slum Village I have is Detroit Deli, man, as far as physical. The rest is all digital for me, man. So this is actually probably probably is my favorite Slum Village. It's got the Climax and Fall in Love joints on here, which are very stupid. So very ill. So the Fantastic, man, Volume 2. And what was this on? This was on Good Vibe, Good Vibe Records. But Slum Village, man, I want to say it's their, I don't know, second or third project. I'm not sure, man, because I actually had Slum Village, the Fantastic, which was Volume 1, but I actually gave that one away, man, so I don't have it anymore. But glad to get this into the collection. So until next time, man, it's been your host, your guy, Killer Tapes 93. Be safe, be smart, Until next time, man, I will see ya.